Hi everyone, it's Guardian and Chip. We're going to show you what we do to help our Guardian with the vets. So, are you ready, Guardian? So, we start with his eyes. So we go, look at me, look at me, look at me. Good boy. Follow, follow, follow. Good boy. I don't think he's playing today at all. You're playing now. Ready? Ready? Look at me. Good boy. Now, follow, follow. Good boy. Follow, follow, follow. So the vet, yes, we're doing vet checks. Ready? The ears. Oh, lovely. That is good, clean ear. I used the phone and the light like the vet would use that earpiece that goes in. Oh, lovely. Check your eye movements. Ready? Oh, lovely. Lovely. Good boy. That's it. Good boy. Can I check your chin muscles? Oh, lovely. Teeth? Beautiful teeth. Can I check your upper teeth? Oh, brilliant. Well done. Yes, lovely teeth. I'm going to check your heart now. Ready? Oh, lovely heart. And again. Beautiful. Now down to the chest. Oh, that is perfect. As you can see, he's nice and calm. Now we're going to check. What else is there to check? We've checked your eyes. We've checked your eyes. We've checked your ears. We've checked your mouth. We've checked your heart with the little stethoscope. Your feet. Are you ready for this? Because you're ticklish. Lovely. And this one? Lovely. And your back legs. We need to see the movement. Okay, Guardian? So we lift up. Oh, beautiful movement. And here. Oh, yes. That is beautiful. Now let's check your groin. Oh, that is a beautiful flat groin. No bubbles or bumps. Nice. As you can see, he's calm because I'm explaining to him what I'm doing. Let's check your bumpy bits. Nice. Oh, your other foot. Perfect. Perfect, puppy. That's perfect. Now we're going to give you an injection. So we're going to bump around here to find your skin. There it is. And we're going to pinch and hold and let go. There. That was a good boy. You didn't feel a thing, did you? No, that was a good boy. Good boy. Now, I've done this ever since he was 8 weeks. Straight away. I would do it when he was sleeping on me. And I would check him. And as he got bigger, I did it more and more. And then I go, right, I'm going to check the movement in your joint here. Okay, Guardian? So we go in and out. And in and out and in and out. What do you think of that? How was your vet check today? Precisely. Right, Guardian. As we've done the vet check, would you like a brush? Yes, okay. So, I have 2 types of brushing for Guardian. I have this one, which as you can see was new, but that's not very good for long haired, but he does like the feel of it. I use this bit, the soft bit, to just give him as like a little tingle feeling. He likes the tingly feeling, right? And then I've got the stripper comb. This takes out any loose fur, anything like that, and you can take it out of the handle to wash it. So it's all nice and good. And these stripper combs are really, really worth it for especially long-haired dogs. Yes. Right, so we do brush. Oh, lovely. Lovely brush. Lovely. What I recommend, if you've got a long-haired dog, start separating where the ears are. They're the most likely to get tangled up is behind the ears, because a lot of people roughly, when they see a dog first and he goes, oh, cute dog, and then they've wrapped around all the long hair. So that's what I would do. And then what you do is, once you've got the hair on it, you press this little button and pop. See how good that is? So you could have a bag and drop it straight into the bag. Okay. Brush some more. Oh, lovely. Let's do it with this brush because you like this one better, don't you? Okay, so here we go. So here we go. Let's give him a good brush down. That's what he needs, a good brush. Yeah. Even if your pup hasn't got much hair, use this side and just brush them. Because apparently, my Alexa app has said that dogs get stressed like their owners. So if you're in a very stressful job, or you're just very stressful in general with kids or bills or whatever, remember that your dog is actually going to feel it as well, a lot of the stress. Guardian, especially being my service dog, he's with me 24/7. So any stress I feel, he's not only going to pick up on it, but he's going to feel it as well. So this kind of thing helps them relax. Now watch this. Alexa, open sleep sounds, thunder sounds.
I found a few matches for that. Did you mean sleep sounds? Thunderstorm sounds?
Yes. Now, can you hear this? Now, when Guardian's a pup, I put these kind of sounds on while I'm brushing him. And this is thunderstorms with rain. And ever since he was a baby, I used to hold him in my arms and put this on for hours. And now when it thunders and lightning, or there's gunshots in the farm, or there's fireworks. You're good with fireworks, aren't you? You're actually kind of enjoying now. There's also ones that you can do like fireworks. That's a good one. And you just, as they're pups, you just desensitize the pups. That's what you do. You just keep it playing like it's a natural thing, and then you keep them calm. So you brush them, you use sounds like this. And we can have it on low now, but at first we'd shut everything off and just have that on pretty loud. Obviously not too loud to upset your dog, but if your dog's already relaxed and already, like, especially if you're brushing them, like I said, and even if they haven't got fur and you think they haven't got fur, or the short furred or whatever it is, yeah, it's not about the brush. It's about teaching them how to get used to bangs and noises. So if you've got a Google or Alexa app or anything like that, an Alexa show or anything like that, or Mini, just put it on. And as you can see, Guardian is very much loving every bit. Now, you're asking, do you have to do it from when the pups? No. The answer is you can do it at any age. There's no such thing as you can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's a myth, right? All you have to do is do it more gently, like quieten it down in the background a little bit more, and stay with them, brush them. If you've got a teenage kid, get one of your teenagers to do it in their bedroom. Just let the dog settle down and calm, and stay calm. Because like I said, this isn't about brushing them to do their fare. This is about making them feel safe and calm and relaxed, which Guardian, as you can see, is. And you have like ambulances. We do ambulances. But if your dog is very scared of noises like this, I suggest you do the thunder first and the rain, because the rain's like a running water, which calms dogs anyway. They really calm dogs. So you do the thunder as well. Just put it on low in the background with no other noise, and just talk to your dog. Just say, there's a good dog. There's nothing to worry about. Isn't it nice? And then what you're doing is you're putting positive, real positive feeling towards that sound. And because he's calm, it'll stay very calm. You should try it. It really works. Because we've been out in the thunder in the hospital and we've had to wait till the rain settles down a bit. And he can safely sit by the door and just watch the thunder and lightning happily. And as you can see, he's nice and calm and relaxed. See? So like I said, don't use this brushing to do their coats. When you've got this noise on, the thunder and the banging and the fireworks and the background noises, just do it for calmness. Don't bother, oh look, I've seen something so I'll undo it. It's not about that. It's about brushing them for calm. So that they know that this sound, there's nothing to worry about and nothing will happen. And the brain will naturally relax when they hear this sound, which is what you want. Especially if you're in caravans and stuff and tents. You don't want your dog stressing when you hear a bit of thunder, do you, Guardian? No, there you go. So as you can see, Guardian's not a bit bothered. You can see. And I also do ducks and birds noises as well. Like if a bird noise or a squirrel noise gets them rowdy, then again, as you can see how calm he is? Look how nice and calm he is and quiet. And what I would do is, I would do the bird noises, but then do the same brushing technique. Just brush them down. Like I said, it's not about getting knots out or anything to stress them out. It's just about brushing them. If they want to roll on their bellies, just let them do it. Because they know how to chill out. They're better chilled than we are. See, he's totally chilled out, look. And when he's finished, he'll go off. And let them. Because they've got to know that if they hear a noise... See, now he's going to go lie down in his favourite spot. There he goes. Is that nice? Is that nice and calm? Are you sleepy now? Come up to bed then. See? Now let's see fireworks. Alexa, play sleep sounds fireworks.
You have sleep and relaxation sounds enabled. Do you want to open it?
Yes, fireworks.
You have sleep and relaxation sounds enabled. Do you want to open it?
No. Alexa, open fireworks sounds.
Welcome to fireworks sounds.
You go watch. Now, I don't recommend to do it this loud because it can get louder. Hello, Papa. But don't get it on too loud at first. So I suggest to put it on about a number 3 when you've got your pups in your arms. And as you can hear, and that's the firework one. And if you look at Guardian, I'll show you Guardian. Now put it on loud. Alexa, open ambulance sounds.
You have sleep sounds, thunderstorm sounds enabled. Do you want to open it?
No. Open ambulance sounds.
Welcome to Ambient Sounds by Invoked Apps. I can play many relaxing sound loops, like thunderstorms and rain, or you can ask me for a list. Which sound would you like?
Aeroplanes. That's a good one. See, Guardian. And full pelt. I've not tried this one with Guardian yet. But once you pretty much master the basic sounds, once you've mastered that basic sound of fireworks, pretty much others will make him calm. Yeah, sit. 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 Good boy. What do you want? What do you want? It's that nice sound, is it? Alexa, open sounds. Alexa, open ambulance sounds.
You have sleep sounds, thunderstorm sounds enabled. Do you want to open it?
No. Open. Alexa, open police sirens. Alexa, open ambulance sirens.
You have police siren enabled. Do you want to open it?
No. Open ambulance sirens.
You have police siren enabled. Do you want to open it?
No. Alexa, open ambient sounds.
Welcome back to Ambient Sounds. We're excited to announce that you can now mix sounds together, unlock longer loops, and upgrade to higher quality sounds with premium membership. Imagine hearing your favorite sounds in amazing lifelike quality, or mixing sounds together like ocean waves with rain to set the perfect relaxing mood. First-time members get a 14-day free trial. Would you like to learn more?
No, thank you.
If you change your mind, just say, Alexa, ask Ambient Sounds about Premium. In the meantime, please leave a 5-star review for Ambient Sounds by Invoked Apps.
Right, so
Now, which sound would you like?
ambulance sirens.
Sorry, we don't have those sounds yet. What other sound can I play?
List.
I can play thunderstorms, rain, ocean waves, babbling brook, fireplace, aeroplane, fan, oscillating fan, city, rainforest.
Let's try the city. See what kind of city noise is. I suppose you could do this with babies as well to get them used to sound. But with dogs, I just put all sorts on. Alexa, stop. And I do that. The reason why it's in the bedroom more than anything is because Guardian sleeps in the bedroom and has done with the baby. So what I do is lie on the bed. I used to put him up on my chest. I used to stroke him into a calm position. Then I used to put it on number 2 and see how because as puppies, we don't know their volume properly. So I put it on number 2, then I had it in the background. Then from number 2, I waited to number 3. And then as he got bigger, number 4. And if he started staring, I'd go, shh, 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 shh. And I would stroke his belly and stroke his ears. And I would just stay calm with him. And now I can play pretty much if there's thunder outside and lightning, we can sit and watch it. If the fireworks are going off, he just sits there. If an ambulance is coming at a speed with the lights, sometimes they do for me. Guardian's relaxed, knows what to do. Nothing frightens him. And that's all because that's the technique. Now, with Guardian, he doesn't bark at the door. But none of my dogs, my last service dog was a German Shepherd. And people used to knock on the door and bang, and he never said a word, never barked, never made a noise, nothing. Reason for that is because you get them used to them like fireworks and the banging noises and gunshots and dogs barking and stuff like that. When it happens in real life, there's nothing shocking, so it doesn't put the back up. So when, like, say your dog is petrified of doorbells, people think, oh, he's barking because there's doorbells, so that senses the strangers in the house. It's not true. It's the actual high pitch ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. It routs them up, something chronic. So my suggestion to you would be, as a baby, record some sounds or get it off the Alexa app or download some, and then just keep playing it. And the vet calls it desensitizing. So I'm going to use the same word. I'm not sure what it means exactly. And please don't write in loads and loads of things because I can't read. So I'm weird and unblind. So I wouldn't know what you're saying anyway. But, and my care worker will not put tell me any negative. So there's no point. But what me and Guardian do is, like, from the start, I'd always play doorbells, door knocking, anything that was normal, and then I'd stay calm and sit with him. So when he knew, God, he knew you've been a puppy again. Get your mouth off that. You know you're not allowed to do that. Thank you. And then when Guardian, when he heard the knock on the doorbell, because he was lying on me and I didn't jump up, and because I know it sounds silly, but if you're waiting for a delivery and you're really excited, the dog can actually mistake that for you being scared. Because they're pups, remember, and older dogs get scared. So they get into a habit then of thinking, you jump up, I'm going to jump, I've got to do it. I'm the protector. So when you do loads of knocking and doorbells, you stay calm, stay still. And then as he gets a bit older, then you say, oh, I wonder who's at the door. And slowly walk towards the door. Pretend to look at the letterbox, go, nobody there, and come back. Do that a few times. Once the pup starts to realise that it's no big deal, someone's at the door. If there is someone or there isn't. Not every time there's a knock, somebody's going to be at the door. It's not going to get opened. You're not going to get treats. People aren't going to come in. They're going to start being more calm, like Guardian does. Now, Guardian alerts me before anyone comes near the door. Guardian's already alerted me that someone's turning up. And he seems to know when my care workers turn up. But if you've got a really troubling dog that barks constantly, it's because you have trained him unknowingly or her to do that, right? When the pups, someone barks at the door, you jump up with them, don't you? You hold them. You don't even know you're doing it. You jump up with them and run to the door, and it's all, hello, hello. It's all excitement. So when the door goes, the dog automatically thinks, oh, excitement's here. I've got to behave like my owners and jump up and jump around. And just try it. I'm not saying it works for every dog. I'm not saying it works for every dog's age. The younger, the better, yes. But like I said, you can teach all dogs, because all we're doing is reteaching them a new way of looking at things. And we learn no matter how old we are, so the dogs can. So, like I said, just when the doorbell goes, just calmly get up, go to the door with your pup and say to stay calm, say hello, and keep your voice calm. Keep yourself calm, the dog will stay calm. Do that a few times, he'll no longer see the door as an excitement. Like, you see when people greet the family members they haven't seen for ages. Oh, hello, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for ages. But to a dog, that's saying, look at all this excitement. Look, mum's having fun. This must be fun. And then when someone like just walks past the door to post a letter, it's like, here comes the fun, here comes the fun. I've got to behave this way. So try it. Try and make it. If you don't want your dog to do something, you've got to make it boring. That's the be end and end all of everything. You make something bad exciting, it's going to get excited. So say it grabs something and runs off. It's not grabbing it because it wants to rip the toilet paper up because it's fun. He's doing it because the fun part's about to come when you lot are chasing him around the room trying to get the toilet paper off because it's the last toilet paper in the shop shut. Do you see what I mean? So it's not the toilet paper that's fun. It's you lot that are fun chasing him. And they'll be like, woohoo, look at me. I'm getting chased because I'm bored, right? So if they pick it up and you just go and look away and ignore them, they'll come and say, hold on a minute, I'm ripping this toilet paper up. Can't you see what I'm doing? And then when he's finished and he moves away from the toilet paper, go up, pick it up, bin it, don't talk to him. Don't say anything. It's like Guardian. When he first come, he was trying really hard to chew my furniture leg. Oh, and the corner of the settees. All the time, the corners of everything. So when he was doing it, I was ignoring him. Then I'd get up and go into another room where he had treats. So I go, Guardian, and he'd come running in because he knew I went straight into the treat cupboard. And then I'd say, sit down, and then I'd give him treats. Now, I'm not doing it because he's sitting and down. I'm doing it to take his mind off what his boredom of chewing. So then he'll go to chew again, and then he'll remember, hold on a minute, when I went here, it wasn't here, was it, that I got my treat? It was actually in that room. And he'll start going towards the cupboard rather than biting the furniture. Again, you have to let your dog understand for himself. If you tell him all the time what to do and you train him by telling him what to do, I found they don't learn. But I found if you let them think about it, be patient. Some dogs think faster than others. I mean, I've seen dogs within seconds. You teach them to give porn, within seconds they know how to do it all the time. And then there's other dogs that you have to keep teaching them. It's, I suppose, like humans, we're autistic, we take longer. But once we've learnt something, it's stuck to us more than others because we took our time. So you could try that. Do you know what I mean? With Guardian, like I said, I've just had scary sounds on, and I also have people shouting ones as well. So, when people shout and scream and bang and stuff like that. And then what I do is, I see a bunch of kids when he was a pup, and I said, can you run around, shout, scream, play ticked with each other on the swings and stuff like that? And then I would hold Guardian and say, now isn't that fun? Here's a good boy, and give him one of his favourite treats. I mean, it's got to be a good high pay reward. So if your dogs love chicken, give them their chicken that they love. If they love the doggy chocolates, give them the doggy chocolates. Whatever is their favourite that they will do anything for is what you do. Anything less, it's not worth it for them. Right? So another thing is our voices and our bodies and our smells. Now, this is going to sound silly, but a dog can smell through your feet. So if you're getting frustrated and you're getting agitated, but you're trying to stay calm, your body will tell the dog that you are frustrated and agitated. Then the pup will go, fine. If you want to be like that, sod off. I'm not doing it. And then he'll get bored because you're not fun anymore. You're just angry all the time and boring. I'm going off. So to keep your doggy involved, high treats, calmness, patience. And if they don't do it, still give them a treat, but give them the less pay one. So say, Guardian likes jam tarts. Now I don't replace the sugar at all. I do honey instead. Now, all these supplements can actually be dangerous to dogs, as far as I'm aware, I got told. So I don't do any supplements, right? So he has, he loves coconut. So I do coconut biscuits, stuff like that for him, right? Remember, dogs don't eat sugar. Their bodies aren't into sugar. They don't eat sugar. So we've got to be careful what we give them. But the odd treat's good, like a bit of honey. is good for them, stuff like that. But I normally make coconut biscuits. Coconuts are really good for dogs, right? As long as you take the shell off so it doesn't cut their insides. Do not give them to puppies. I don't recommend it at all to pups. But dogs like Guardian size, you could give them a fair bit and they chew it and they're pretty happy with it. But talk to your vet, obviously, because some dogs could be allergic to certain nuts. Like I said, take a blood test. You know what? I know this sounds really ridiculous, but when you get your pup, ask your vet and book an appointment and go in and ask your vet to do an allergy test on your dogs. That way, instead of finding out the hard way and they could be sick and it could be serious, just book an appointment and say, could I have an allergy test done on my dog to see what he's allergic to and what he isn't allergic to? And they will do it and let you know. And then that way you're safe. True. And you won't spend much money then on bills, and your dogs won't be poorly and being sick and diarrheaing. And even tell you if they're allergic to gluten, if they've got a wheat intolerance, if they've got a dairy intolerance. It's so wonderful what they can do with one blood test. So I would recommend that, to be fair. That's what I did with Guardian. And he's allergic to wasp and bee stings. And I've seen loads of people not know that their dog is allergic to bee stings and wasp stings and let them chase them. And then all of a sudden their dog comes back with mouth full, all swollen, can't breathe. Do you know, why wait till that happens? Why not just get a simple blood test in your vet? Your vet tells you what your dog's allergic to, what it's not allergic to, and what you avoid. In certain dog food, you know, some people will say, oh, this is best for your dog. So you get it because the breeder says it, or like the vets recommend it and stuff like that. But if you don't know if your dog's allergic to anything in that, whereas if you did the test as a puppy and then do it again when they're like 1 year old, because their body's changed, their allergies could change. They could have hay fever, and then you could stop the hay fever and stop the skin irritation before it happens. Do you know what I mean? And it saves a lot, to be honest. Insurance wise, you can say, this is what my dog's allergic to. I've had an allergy test. And they'll be like, wow. But that's my advice anyway. If you like it, subscribe, press the heart. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Ignore me. And let me know how you go with your dogs. Even leave a little video if you want, or comment on how your dog's doing with the techniques. And me and Guardian, as you can see,